What's up, guys? It is Flashwing. Welcome to the very first Q&A Thursday. So as you'll notice by the date down at the bottom of this video that Q&A Thursday is actually happening on Friday. Sorry for the delay in getting this video out to you guys. I'm still working on some good content for Film Friday. As soon as I have something ready, I'll definitely let you guys know about it. But for now, I want to do a really brief introduction to Q&A Thursday, tell you how it's going to work, and also talk about a couple of the questions that were submitted. Many of you who subscribe to me are other YouTube creators, whether you're motovloggers or vloggers of any different type. Many of the people who are subscribed to this channel also create their own content. If you are one of those people, this is definitely a message you're going to want to listen to. If you contribute a question and I answer that question on Q&A Thursday, I will be sure not only to mention your name, but I will also be sure to link your channel in the description of this video. So it's a great opportunity for those of you who have requested shout-outs from me or have requested that I plug your content. This helps me by contributing to the channel and asking me questions, and it also helps all of you by giving you guys the opportunity to have your name mentioned and a shout-out here on this platform. First of all, how do you participate in Q&A Thursday? The way I'm going to do it is my two main platforms are Facebook and Twitter. You can reach me on Facebook under the name Flashwing. I'll have a link in the description below for all of my social media stuff. And you can also reach me at Twitter at @FlashwingMoto. And obviously the hashtag for all Q&A Thursday questions is going to be hashtag #AskFlashwing. That way, very easy, straightforward, and you guys can participate as the weeks go by. So with that, let's jump in really quickly to this week's Q&A questions. The first one we're going to start with is 74 Seabass. Seabass asks, Flashwing, if you could pick anywhere, where would you track day your bike? The track that I most want to ride right now for sure is Laguna Seca. The Mazda Raceway in Laguna Seca is a fantastic track. The Corkscrew is one of the most, if not the most, famous corner in all of racing across the world. It is a track that I have driven before. Back in 2011, I did a track day out in Monterey on Laguna Seca using my Mazda 2. There's also a video on this site, which I'll link below, in which I actually took my own mother on the racetrack, and she had a blast of driving Laguna Seca. So it is a really great track, but it's a very fast racetrack. It really wasn't something that I could experience to its fullest potential with an 80 horsepower car. A motorcycle most definitely would be an amazing track experience at Laguna Seca. It has top-notch facilities. It's at a great part of California, so that is definitely a goal. When I started riding on the track, I'm doing it with the idea to gain the experience I need so that I can go to Monterey again and ride Laguna Seca to my best potential, and really get as much as I can out of the experience and ride that track as it was meant to be, meant to be ridden, as meant to be designed. All right, so this second question for this week's Q&A comes from Keith Wong. Keith has been a long-time subscriber and contributor to this channel. Thank you very much, Keith, for all of your great comments and your inspiration. I really do appreciate it. I definitely do look for your comments on the channel. Keith says, wants to know what inspired the name Flashwing. Those of you who have kids, you'll know what I'm talking about. My name has absolutely nothing to do with the Skylander series of toys like this. When I was around 5 or 6 years old and I used to play PC games, some of the games I enjoyed playing were flight simulators, and there was an F-16 Fighting Falcon simulator that when I remember setting it up, there was like a question of like how you had to name your wing or your squadron or something like that, and I decided to call it Flashwing. Or you had to name your wingman or something to do where I was like, oh, well, I'll just call it the Flashwing. And so it just kind of stuck. And as I started doing more gaming online, especially when I was like 13, 14 years old, I'm not very original and creative when it comes to usernames. I like to stick with the same thing just because it works for me. and so I've used Flashwing for all of my online gaming. So I've had that presence on the internet for a long time. And so that's basically where I got the inspiration. So I've just used it for everything, as opposed to using my name, which is boring. So that's it for Q&A Thursday, guys. Just a couple of really good questions. Thank you to Seabass and Keith for contributing. I know Keith doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he does have an Instagram down to Keith2Wong over at Instagram. I'll link that down below. Be sure to go check his stuff out and give him a follow if you like his work. And obviously, go check out 74 Seabass, who is another moto vlogger as well in the community. This is it, very quick today, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed Q&A Thursday. This is going to be a wrap for the week. We will see you back on Monday for another awesome moto vlog and hopefully another great week of content. Take care. We'll see you out there.